Sudesh Nandan.
And this time we are in the Pink City, Jaipur. So we are going to Hawa Mahal in auto, 100 rupees.
After hibernating at home in Kolkata for around 40 days and before heading towards our 26th country, we are here to explore the Golden Triangle route of India, and our very first stop is the Pink City of Jaipur, and behind me you can see the famous iconic landmark of Jaipur, the Hawa Mahal, which literally translates to the castle of winds. That's because this was built in the year of 1799 by the Maharaja Pratap Singh, and this has more than 900 small windows structured like the honeycomb. It was built as a purpose so that winds can come inside the castle a lot, and that's how it's named as the Palace of Winds or the Hawa Mahal. And the color, like the entire Jaipur city, is called the Pink City because most of the castles and the old buildings are built with red and pink sandstone, and that gives this unique color of the city. And there is a comedy story behind why I always wanted to visit Hawa Mahal, because when I was, I think, 4 or 5 years old, I remember there was a table calendar at our home, and in the month of May, the picture beside us was the picture of this Hawa Mahal. So May is the month of my parents' wedding anniversary as well as my birthday. That falls on the same day. And when I asked my grandmother about like what is this place, she told me this is where your parents got married. So I always wanted to visit Hawa Mahal to see where my parents got married. And literally, I think after many years, when I came to my senses, I got to know that was a made-up story. So coming here, it's like a dream come true of that child who always thought this is the place where my parents got married. Tickets to go inside Hawa Mahal, it's actually very reasonable. For Indian citizens, it's 52 rupees per adult, and for foreign nationals, it's 202 rupees per adult.
So just beside Hawa Mahal, they have Jantar Mantar. The price is same, 52 rupees for Indian tourist, 202 for foreign tourist.
So our next stop after Hawa Mahal is the Jantar Mantar, which is right across the City Palace and Hawa Mahal. It's this huge place where there are 19 astronomical instruments that were built in the year of 1734 by the Rajput king Jai Singh, who was also the founder of Jaipur. And here, this place is the home to the world's largest stone sundial, and all these instruments measures time, also like how the sun is setting in the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. Different parts of instruments depicts different time measurements. Today is 3rd of November. It's supposed to be a pleasant weather, but it's very hot. The feels like temperature is around 35 to 36 degrees. When you're visiting Rajasthan, Jaipur, the heat is very strong.
Carry umbrella, carry water,
sunscreen, everything, but the toilet situation is not that great, so keep in mind that as well.
And just beside the Jantar Mantar, they have currency exchange as well. You can exchange your currency. Today's rate is 82 rupees per dollar.
The tuk-tuks are one of the easiest and the cheapest mode of transportation when you are traveling in this Golden Triangle of India. We took this tuk-tuk for 100 rupees from Jantar Mantar, and now we are going to our next spot, which is the Jal Mahal, or as the literal translation says, the Palace of Water. The Water Palace? Palace of Water? So now we are here at the Jal Mahal, which is literally translation meaning the Water Palace or the Palace of Water, which was built by the Maharaja Jai Singh II, and this was built in the year of 1699, but then it was reconstructed in around the 18th century. But till today, the historians wonder, like there's a huge mystery behind this palace, like what is the purpose of building this palace? This is actually a 5-story building, but only we can see the top floor and the terrace. There are actually 4 floors submerged under the lake, but the stone walls are that huge and that strong that it can hold millions and liters of water, and still it's standing strong after all these hundreds of years. So still a mystery, what is the purpose of this palace? One of the most beautiful time to visit this palace. We have seen pictures pictures is during the sunset, because this palace is surrounded by the lake and the Aravalli Hills range. So it looks particularly beautiful during the golden hour. The sad part is, though everything looks pretty, but everywhere that's garbage. Like in the lake has been destroyed, every footpath and everything. Still people are throwing all the plastics on the lake. Please don't do that.
क्यों जीप जाती है, ऑटो क्यों नहीं जाती?
भैया खुद की कमाई भी तो करेंगे ना वो।
So back in the Mughal era, this northwestern part of India was the main hub for business and trade, and that's how this route called Jaipur, Agra and Delhi forms the Golden Triangle route. And here we are in Jaipur to start our Golden Triangle series. So this will be a 3-part episode. The first part here in Jaipur, second part we will meet you in Agra, and the third part in Delhi.
Jaipur has 3 main forts. One of them is Amber Palace, Amber Fort. They have Nagra Fort as well. We haven't been to Nagra Fort. It's too hot. So we thought only one fort would be enough for today.
And this is the most important and the famous fort out of the 3 palaces. And this one was built in the 1500s. And I can see the entire Aravalli range, whatever I can see here. It's like the Great Wall of China. And in the 15th, 16th century, the Rajputs had built this, and still now this is intact.
And they have lots of secret passages in this fort.
Yeah, there are 2 options to go up to the fort. One, you can climb up the 1500 steps, or you can rent a jeep, which is like 500 rupees per jeep. They will take you directly up to the fort.
We are not doing either of them because we are too tired. Maybe we'll call it a day today. In the evening we'll start again. We'll resume.
This Amer Fort or Amber Fort was opened in the year of 1592 and was the main residence palace of the Rajput Maharajas. This is one of the iconic landmarks of Jaipur's tourism, and the entry fee for Indians it's 100 rupees and for foreign nationals it's 500 rupees. So right opposite to this Amber Palace, we came here at this restaurant called Thor, and unfortunately we both are not in our best possible health at this point, so we are taking it very light, all the meals. He opted for curry chawal with salad, that is like 200 rupees, 200 rupees, and same with me, which is I took the dal chawal and salad. So this restaurant is actually clean and the washroom is usable, it's clean, because the main challenge which we are facing while traveling in India is to find a clean toilet. Here the washroom is clean, so that's why the reason we first chose this restaurant, and the price is also very reasonable. We will let you know how the food quality is, but as of now, cleanliness wise and service wise, it's good.
So why people will choose to stay in Ramada?
फर्स्ट तो रमाडा में रुकने का कारण ये है कि सर रमाडा होटल गुड सर्विसेज एंड अच्छा खाना देता है। जितने भी जयपुर के हिस्ट्रिकल प्लेस हैं जैसे आमेर फोर्ट, नारगढ़ फोर्ट, जल महल, सब रमाडा होटल के नज़दीक है, नियर बाई है।
Padharo Mare Desh. Welcome to our stay at Ramada by Windham in Jaipur. So we are here for 2 nights in this hotel, and we just came back after that exhausting first stop of our first full day in Jaipur. Right now we are back home by 2 o'clock because outside it's very hot. So whenever you're coming, try to make the most of the first stop of the day and then come back and then again go out in the evening. So now let's give you a quick room tour. So once we enter, on our right we have this cupboard with safe and hangers for your clothes, and just opposite to it we have the washroom. There's a wash basin, commode, a full standing shower. Here it's a mini fridge and this pantry. Whatever you're going to take from here, it's not free, you have to pay for it. And here we have a full size mirror, a king bed, and they are giving us glass bottles of waters. If you need more water, they will refill it for you whenever you need it. 24 hours room service. It's TV and walk deck situation, and that's the view where we can see a part of the Aravalli Hills range. Though the weather is very hazy and it's so hot, but we can see some fort on top of it.
They do have pool and gym at the terrace, and the room rate is 6,000 rupees per day. Although we are using our points, 7,500 points per night. So for 2 nights we are staying here. 15,000 points. So technically it's free for us. They have free breakfast available. The breakfast is very nice, very tasty, and lots of options.
So we took rest and got ready to go to Bapu Bazaar. So that is one of the vibrant bazaars in Jaipur. But just outside our hotel, we got to know from the autowalas that as today is Sunday and also Bhai Dooj, it's closed. We are looking for other options. We checked with our front desk manager, and he suggested that there is some bazaar nearby, like just opposite, behind this hotel. So let's go and see what we can find to do.
So unlike Kolkata, here in Rajasthan, they call fuchka as Golgappe. So let's see if we can.
Let's see which is better. So this Golgappa concept here, I don't know if it is a regular thing in Rajasthan or not, but this stall is actually very nice. So there are 6 types of flavor, basically the water flavor. So in Kolkata, we always get the tamarind juice like with the fuchka. But here there are 6 types like jeera, lasoon, hari mirch, kala khatta, one regular and one
Pudina.
pudina. So there are 6 types. It's like 20 rupees, 6 golgappe. So they will give you 1 golgappe each with different flavor. And at the end, the sukha one, you can ask whichever water you would like and he will give it to you. So it's actually very nice. The hari mirch one taste was similar to fuchka because of the green chilies. Otherwise, overall, taste is nice. So we came at the terrace at this hotel, and it's still Diwali going on, like with all the lights and fireworks. Like Jaipur is literally lit at this point. From here we can see a distant view of Nahargarh Fort as well, and this marks the end of our first of the Golden Triangle route, that's Jaipur. And so see you in the next point, Agra. Thank you so much for watching this video till this end. Hope you have enjoyed this and come along with us in this Golden Triangle route. And if you have liked this, to subscribe and share this one with your friends and family.
And please press the like button and the bell icon to get further notification of our Golden Triangle, just like you did in Banana Pancake Trail. Till then,
All the friends.
all the Hawa was coming.
Jantar Mantar, which was built in the year of... Hold on. So now let's